Okay, well, here at Naboma Barista Academy, I'm having the biggest around who is genius in this industry. So I'll let him to introduce himself before going to the questions.
Hi, hello everyone. This is your boy Mark Genius, as you already know, the fashion barista, and I'm so glad to be a guest at Navoma's Specialty Coffee Academy. Yeah, so let's go.
Okay, well, Mark, nice to meet you again. So it has been a long time without seeing you. So my first question is because you are so important in this industry, I've seen you on so many competitions. So to our viewers who are watching there, to the people who love coffee, what made you to become a barista in your life?
Okay. Yeah, well, thank you so much for the question. Yeah, like any other person in Dubai, I had a job I was doing previously, but it was giving less income. So I had a friend who was telling me like, barista jobs at least they can give you something like 35, and by that time, it was really good money for me. So at first I went for money, but when I started working as a barista, like I saw a lot of challenges. I like something that always challenges me. There's a lot of creativity. Baristing is all about lifestyle, and that's the kind of life I wanted to live at work. So yeah, I started falling in love with coffee, and I wanted to know more about it. Hence the fact that I had started falling in love with it. Yeah, so at first it was money, but later on things changed, and then I started falling in love. And then there's one coffee shop I worked to in Design District. That coffee shop, that's when I found a coffee chemist. He was a Danish guy. He works for a certain Danish roastery. So he taught me because I was eager to learn. You get so the baristas I found in the coffee shop, they had a lot of knowledge, whereby I was so impressed. You get the point. Guys used to tell me things they feel in coffee, and I was just wondering, like, what they're talking about. Like, it was like they're talking about space kind of technology that I've never even heard about. Somebody could be like, there's strawberry, there's this. So I was curious to be like able to say whatever they were saying, because all I could taste it was just bitterness. So the curiosity made me go to the next level as a barista.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So my second question is, it's all about what makes you to enjoy working in the coffee shop every day, like any other job.
Well, that's another great question. Yeah, so what makes me as a barista to enjoy the coffee shop? Actually, coffee, when you get the real knowledge, it's not all about making coffee and serving to customers and get money at the end of the day, you clock out and leave. It's just the conversations that we get with the customers, the knowledge that we share with the customers as you brewing your coffee, the way you explain to make at least customers to get a 1% knowledge about what you're gonna serve. Those small chats, because now most of the coffee shops, they are having like open bars. So those small talks, they really make me enjoy what I'm doing every single day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's wow. That's wow. So my third question is, do you remember the moment you fell in love in coffee?
The moment I fell in love with coffee, I think, yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah. The moment I fell in love with coffee, it was actually an interview. It was an interview with Slick Barista. Yeah. So we made an interview with Slick Barista,
Yeah.
and that moment I was able to explain everything I tasted in coffee, and everything was right. And just imagine I was interviewed with one of the best baristas in Dubai. From that moment, I was like, yeah, I need to know more. Because I passed the interview, of course,
Yeah.
but I was so excited. Like, I'm being interviewed by one of the best. And again, I was able to tell everything as it was. So that was for me.
Okay. Wow. My last question is, Mark, what motivates you in this job? Yeah, actually, what motivates you in this job?
Yeah, for the motivation, one thing, because I have daily motivations, I have a long time motivation. So I have this guy, his name is Victor Christensen. That was my teacher, the Danish guy I told you about previously. That guy taught me a lot. And after me getting done with the classes, he was like, now you need to go do research by yourself. So the motivation I get is the creativity in the coffee industry, whereby guys are able to create a lot of things, crafting a lot of stuff, introducing a lot of drinks. So that motivates me in person to be like, yeah, one day I'll be able to create something that will be running the industry as well. And of course, you, my brother, yeah, a lot of competitions he has been going to, and then the wins he has been getting, and is the person who's always close to me. So that's another motivation as well. Yeah, whenever I see his growth, I'm like, yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, well, before saying bye bye to our viewers, as in what good words can you tell a person who is willing to join coffee industry within this period, as you an experienced barista in this industry? I know, of course, you have been here for a while, so you have been working in so many different coffee shops and you know so many baristas in this industry. But to the person who is upcoming, what words can you tell him?
Yeah, for the person who's upcoming, all I could say is knowledge is power, and power can lead you to greatness. Yeah, all of us, we're looking for green pastures, we're looking for money when we come to this side, but first, get the right person to give you the right knowledge. I've been here for a few moments, a few times, but I came to say like their classes are really good. They give you something from the core of coffee. They cannot give you everything, but at least they can give you something that I can say it's far better than, you know. So their classes, whereby they include cupping sessions, testing sessions, extraction, they include like steaming classes, and of which most of the important thing I've seen about them, their coffee they are using, the coffees they're using, they're really, really, really good from good roasteries. So for an upcoming barista, first get the right coffee academy, and I'm here to tell you that Naboma Coffee Academy is one of those I can trust. You get? Yeah, so you guys need to get the right knowledge, and then after you chase the money, because knowledge will let you to get good money. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It has been Mark Genius on the mic, plus me, Barista Kevin, stroke a roster here at Naboma Barista Academy. We call upon everyone who want to join coffee industry. If you are outside there and you're willing to learn more about coffee, you can just visit Naboma Barista Academy to learn more about coffee. We do cupping sessions every weekend. Actually, on Sunday, we are having a cupping session. So whoever who is outside there and you're willing to join our cupping session, our cupping sessions are free sessions. You don't pay any single coin here at Naboma, but we give you our knowledge in cupping. So feel free to come here at Naboma and we do cupping. Thank you very much. Mark, you have something to tell people?
Just get the money. Just come at Naboma Specialty Coffee Academy. Specialty is really important.
Yeah.
Specialty Coffee Academy.
Yeah.
Get your class. Get ready to become